What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I know I haven't really made any over the last week and a half, but life happens, so I apologize for that. And today we're going to be looking at two trades that I took on EURUSD a while back. You know, we have some videos to catch up on. Don't worry, I'm going to show you all the trades that I've taken while I've been away. So let's just get right into this. So if we look right here, we can see that EURUSD was in a very easy to identify uptrend right here. I also have all my key areas in the market marked with these black horizontal lines right here. So very easy to see that price is trending up, and there's nothing wrong with, you know, taking trades right here in an area like this or even an area like this. But for me, I just like to trade what works the best and what wins more often than not, because for me, when you trade, you know, support and resistance, you never really know what price is going to do. You have a general idea. So for instance, you know, it looks like price is respecting it, and it does, but then up here it looks like price is respecting this resistance point, and then price shoots through it. So for me, I like to eliminate those kinds of trades where it could go back and forth or have like a 50-50 chance of going either way. And I like to trade the structure break, because that first retest of that structure break is almost always a guaranteed trade. And I say almost, you know, if you read everything correctly, a majority of the time you're going to win, but it doesn't always happen that way. But this is just where it works best for me. So if we look, once again, easy to identify uptrend, but then you'll start noticing something up here. You'll notice that price action is starting to show you that the buyers no longer have that much control in the market. You can see that price is stalling out right here. You can see that we have this huge push of a candle right here, but then by the time it closes, you'll notice that it closes beneath this area of resistance. Then we get another couple pushes right here where price is failing to go above. Then we get this huge push right here, but instantly right after that candle closes, price pushes right back beneath it. And you keep seeing this happen over and over again until we finally get price breaking that trend line. So once I see this is where I like to start looking for possible entries. We need to find out where was the last level made before price broke that trend line. So you'll see, if this is the push right here, if this is the push that broke the trend line, what was the last level created before that push? And you'll see that it's this area right here. This was the last level right here created before this push broke the trend line. And you can see how once price does go beneath this trend line and break it, that we also have price retesting it. So we have a trend line broken, we have price rejecting off of a resistance point. We have all of this price action showing us that sellers are in control, and then price breaks structure as well and retests that structure. So as soon as I see very bearish price action with this candle right here, I went ahead and took my trade, and you can see how that was an easy win. So let's go ahead and look at the next trade, which was very similar, just in the opposite direction. We can see that price was trending down after it broke this trend right here. We noticed that the same thing is happening again. We start getting into this support area right here, and you'll notice that price starts stalling out. We're starting to see lots of wicks. Every time price comes into this area, it pushes right back up, and then we finally break this trend line right here with these candles. So we go ahead and we look for the level that was created before price broke the trend line, which is this area right here. And we finally break and retest all of that right here. You can see this is the level made. Price comes into it, we're getting a retest. We finally get very bullish price action with this candle. So as soon as it closed, I went ahead and took my trade. So once again, you guys know me, I trade the same thing over and over and over again, and this is what works for me. So just find what works for you and master it. You know, I just like to trade the first initial structure retest after it breaks. And if you don't know what structure is, for me, what I consider structure is every trend. So this trend right here, this whole upward movement right here is a structure. This whole downward movement right here is a structure. And then once again, this whole upward move is a structure. So I just wait for that to break, and I wait for the first retest of that after it breaks, and that's where I like to take my trades. So if you guys have any questions over anything that I talked about in this video, feel free to leave a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, if you subscribe, you'll get notified when I post new videos. And if you like the video, you know, it really helps spread the YouTube videos around to everyone else that could use the help. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm as well. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Pew, pew.